Yeah, definitely. I needed it. It was getting to the point where I just think with the heat that we had in the Korean summer over here, I was starting to wear my body down a little bit. So it was a great time to get a rest and also to spend a lot of good time with my family and just kind of get rejuvenated as we come into the final month of the season.
야구장에서 경기를 관람했던 추억이 있는.
I actually remember I would have been really young when the Toronto Blue Jays were really good, 92, 93. And I remember going to a Blue Jays game that season and just walking up to the stadium. It's just, obviously huge, huge MLB stadium. As a little kid who loved baseball, how exciting that was. And that was really cool to just see as a world championship team and get to go into a major league stadium. So it was really neat. Yeah, I think that when I look at the goals that I had for this year, it was the majority of which were just trying to improve on my weaknesses from last year. And I took, between the coaching staff and our video and statistics department, we just kind of together took a look at areas that I could do a lot better in. And I think that the numbers reflect that I have improved in those areas, and I think that's what I'm most proud of, is that I feel like I'm getting better. And I still have a lot of work to do, so I'm just going to continue to keep that in mind every day, that's what I'm trying to do, is just get a little better every day. I'm confident in what our team can become. We can't control where we finish in the standings, but when I look at our team, I just don't see any reason why we can't compete for the championship in this league. I think this year our pitching took such a huge leap forward. We have the best ERA in the KBO. And obviously we have our power, but we're also leading the league in stolen bases. I think that we just have so many aspects of the game where we can beat teams that and our mentality is improving, that I think we should compete for a championship. So where we finish, I don't know, but I know that by the end of the season we should be able to compete against the best team. I just personally feel a huge responsibility to the fans of SK, the company of SK, and the people of Incheon as the only foreign hitter on this team, and I feel like I'm representing the city, and that's a big honor to me, and it's a big responsibility, and I take it seriously, and so I just appreciate getting to play in front of them, and I feel their support. I definitely do, and it's really appreciated. I'm just trying to stay focused on the things I need to improve on. At times the thought about home runs creeps into my head, but then I have to remind myself that that's not my goal for this season. My goal is to become a better hitter, to become more complete, and to improve on my weaknesses. And in doing that, I should hit more home runs, but I really am not trying to worry about that. And I'll also say that those guys, Kim Jae-hwan and Park Byung-ho and others, I watch their highlights and their videos all the time. I'm learning from them, so I look at it kind of like in admiration of them rather than competition. Well, I have, and I've had goals for the whole season, like big picture. It's not just 1 month. So I think it's just to continue what I was doing, improve on my weakness, take advantage of my strengths, and we'll see where that leads me in the end as far as numbers are concerned. But I'm just trying to worry more process every day and not outcome so much, and we'll see where it ends for us. It's funny, from the stands the game looks so easy, and then when you're out there it's not easy at all, and it looks like it's moving kind of slowly, but when you're playing it doesn't feel that way. It feels a lot faster than that, and there's a lot of things going on in your head. When you watch like a young player like Kang Bak-ho, he makes it look easy, and it's impressive. Like, as someone who's played baseball their whole life, I think more than anything I just enjoy watching really talented players play the game, because I know it's a really hard game. Yeah, I definitely hear them cheering for me. I can feel their support, and the atmosphere they create with the energy makes the game so much more enjoyable for us. It's fun. And Korea has opened my eyes to a different way of looking at baseball, just more entertainment and enjoyment rather than so serious. So I think I owe that in large part to the fans, so I just want to thank them and tell them that I appreciate them, and please continue to cheer for me.